Yo, what's good with y'all? It's Matt. I hope y'all been taking care of yourselves for real. I sure have pretty much. All right, this video is kind of important because um, I would like to talk about some things that I had to go through my spiritual awakening, pretty much. All right, so when I first thought research did my research when I did my research on like sun gazing, pretty much. I decided to like go on to it. You know, I heard the sun will give you information. I heard that it's basically life itself. It's what keeps life going on, and it'll help get rid of pimples, make you have smooth skin and stuff like that, and pretty much decalcify your pineal gland, pretty much. So I've been doing that for like the past like 3 months or four, I believe. And bro, I've been like getting a lot of good results. I've been the results were accurate to what I did my research on sun gazing on. And another thing, semen retention. I'm on day like 76 right now. I have I've been experiencing a lot of changes to that, pretty much. And I feel like I have that alpha mindset. I just don't and I don't have any anxiety at all, pretty much. I just feel like I'm just ready for anything mentally, pretty much. But yeah, I just been doing me, you feel me? I just been I've been on my purpose. I've been taking care of myself, been doing research, researching things to eat, because I stopped eating. As I told you, I stopped eating meat for like a good month. So I'm still on that. And another thing, when I was doing my research and when I did these things and I did it myself, I did it myself to see if it was accurate, which it was. Through my spiritual journey, I told my friends about it. I told some people about it. They was looking at me like I was crazy. One day, there was this. Let me give you a little story time. All right, so I was out on the court, right? On a basketball court. It was outside. I was just playing a little bit. One of the people that I know said that that they didn't want that. They said that they were glad, they were glad that the sun went out, because keep in mind, the sun went away. This was during the day. So so this means that a cloud, that day a cloud was hiding the sun, was covering the sun. So that's why he said that he didn't like that he didn't that he was glad that the sun went away. And then I said something like, yo bro, the sun is good for you. And I told him that the sun will make you get rid of pimples. It will help you decalcify your pineal gland. It will pretty much just give you information, pretty much. And he was pretty much looking at me like I was crazy, like I was I didn't know what I was talking about. And they were just pretty much insulting what I insulting what I was experiencing, how, because I went through that experience, and they're pretty much insulting that, but insulting my experience that I went through. But I didn't really let that bother me, because you can't actually, because you have to do it for yourself to actually experience it and actually know what it feels like for yourself. So I said it. So I kept on elaborating on saying that the sun is life. It'll give you energy, and it'll pretty much just there's a lot of there's a lot more benefits to it. And another thing, the other day, it was this is 5 days ago. I know I was walking with another person that I was walking to a basketball park with another person that I know. Um, and I told him that I just this is just out of randomness. Randomness. I just told him that if he, cause like he plays ball too, so like he's a really good athlete, and I told him about like what could help him on becoming the best version that he could be. I told him to get on semen retention. He kind of looked at me like I well let me say this. I told him to get on semen retention, and I explained that if you hold your seed for a long period of time, you'll be feeling a lot of benefits towards it, which is like you'll have less anxiety. You won't be afraid in crowds. You'll get stronger. You'll be more energetic, and you'll just feel you'll just be feeling happiness. So like I told him this, he kind of like I feel like I told him that he said like okay, but like he just I feel like in my mind I felt like he was like blowing it off, like he didn't really take it serious. But I don't know. I don't know what he did with the information. I just told him to take the information, go do his own research about it. So like I told him to like get on semen retention because I'm telling you it will help you really improve. It'll help you really like it'll really change your mindset. It'll reprogram your mind, and you'll be able to like manifest anything you want just by like holding your seed pretty much. Cause that's what for all men, that's what all men should always practice. We men shouldn't have like thought about like when like let me tell you this, when men relapse, we weren't even supposed to relapse anyway. We were supposed to hold our seed. But like since society since this society that we live in right now, they push sexuality through Instagram, through social media, the news, pretty much like that. So like it was hard at the time for me. It was hard. It was like hard at the time, but like I knew I knew that it would be beneficial to me. It would be really good for me. I didn't do it because of the benefits. For me, I didn't do it because of the benefits. I did it because I wanted to be the best version of me. I want to be the best. I wanted to be the best version of me, and I wanted to be happy and like spread some positivity, pretty much. So like back on this person that I was talking about. So he pretty much just like I felt like I said I feel like he was pretty much just blowing it off. He didn't really take it serious, but the the next day he kind of he was with a group with these other guys that I know. He kind of like he said he was like kind of teasing me, saying trying to get in my head or something like that. Cause like they usually try the people these guys they usually try to like get in my head before the game because they know that pretty much I'll fry them. If y'all know what I mean, pretty much. So like they told me they was like mocking me about sun gazing, semen retention, and shit like that when they haven't even done it themselves. So they wouldn't know about it unless they do it for themselves. Try to experience it themselves. But yeah, I feel like they thought like after like explaining these things like these long story short, after explaining these things to them, they just really thought I was weird. They thought I was just like playing around or anything like that. Like I was really serious. I wasn't like joking around. Like I feel like all the things the sun gazing and semen retention really have really good benefits for you, pretty much. So like they was looking at me like I was crazy. I used to look like before like I used to think that my brother and sister were crazy cause like they had their spiritual awakening way before I did, like for a couple years. But like I'm just now getting onto it. I got into it like a couple months ago. So like, man, this shit crazy. This shit goes deep. I'm telling y'all. But yeah. Throughout my spiritual journey, like these people that like I don't really like. I don't really like associate with them like on a personal level. It's just like it's just like I see you when I see you. But pretty much what I thought like these people like these people really thought I was crazy. It was like they was looking at me like I wasn't talking. Look, they was pretty much looking at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. They saying that's ridiculous. So like I just let them be them, and I let them be me. I just try to give you the information, and maybe you can do your own research on it. But I'm not like forcing you to like wake up, because like if you like listen, you can't force people to wake up at all. People work through their own time. People wake up in their own time. So like, and there are some people that just don't wake up. So like, you just gotta like let them go through what they're go through what they're going in order to like gain their spiritual awakening. So like if you so this you can't like force people to like wake up if they don't want to wake up. They have to wake up on their own time. So yeah, it's my video, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.